Testing, testing. Hello there, everybody. My name is Ivan Nithos, and welcome back to Gaming with Spirit. Today we are, as the channel title says, building more Castletown. Now, one thing I'm going to have to put in here, absolutely somewhere, and I'm not sure if I put it in any of these buildings quite yet, is a bed. I don't need the bed particularly for any reason besides to make time pass. So we're gonna see if I can craft a quick bed. I thought there was a quick one you could make, but it does not appear to be so. I thought you could make a simple mattress out of. Oh, maybe that's the crafting bench. That might be the crafting bench. Okay. I'm gonna head over to the crafting bench and then attempt to make a bed. Because we got so close to filling out this place. Um, we just needed some more, like, coverage on the top. And I'm not 100% sure how I want to really do that either. So we can't make a mattress because I don't have plant fiber? Bah. Fine. I guess we have to go back to Cliffside in order to speed up some time.
Yeah, I don't have any plant fiber either.
Yep. We do have some quests we could go do, of course. And I think we've hit the max level of flame, though, so yeah, we can't strengthen the flame any further. So whatever is red, fog is death fog. If it's not red, then we've managed to clear it. It looks like there's going to be some, let's see here. Yeah, all that fog down in the south is still red. I think that's kind of our border wall on the sides of the map. So I think we might get a little bit more space in the Black Mire, but I don't know. I do not know. I think we can now see all of the elixir wells that are present in the world. But maybe not, because I swear to gosh, there was another elixir well up here in the peaks over down where I found that Night Sanctum in the Gem Forge. I think.
There's quite a few that I have not cleared.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not 100% sure. Like, we still have to go do the Scavenger Ruins and the Flame Sanctum that's over here. Whatever this quest is, I don't know. But it's near the Mountain Waypoint, so it's probably animals and pets that we get to learn about. There's an undiscovered shroud route over there. Because it looks like it's showing us where all the shroud routes are. The flame is. Now that we have max level flame, I think it's showing us where all the shroud routes are. But I don't know. If so, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3 for sure. 4 over here. 5. So 5 shroud routes left in elixir wells, which would mean 5 more skill points, which would bring us up to 159. I think 160 is actually the top. No, you have the maxed out.
I have 49.
You have 40. Because I'm only 43. I have 2 more levels to gain, should give me 4 more points. That might bring us into like 165 to 170 range. Okay. So one of these days that we play this week, we'll probably go and just clear all the wells and routes that are on our map that you haven't cleared to get you all those points. Actually, how good is the audio of the game? Can you hear it?
I don't have your sound of your stream on. You want me to turn it on and listen?
Yeah, turn it on for a second and listen. I need to make sure that you can hear the sound of the game. I need to make sure that you can hear the sound of the game. I don't think I can hear the sound of the game.
I don't hear a sound of anything in the background, just your voice.
Okay, we're gonna fix this. Ah, that would be why.
I need 2 points in that healer one.
1 second.
Oh yeah, I need 2 points on that. That's 4 points there. I already know where I need to spend my points.
That's good.
Under healer.
Under healer?
Yeah, the righteous fire that goes between healer and wizard. I only have one level on that 20% plus 20% fire damage.
Oh.
I also need 2 points on the on under healer that increases my healing by 15% per level.
Where is that? Righteous Fire's there. Shroud Resistance, Shroud Filter, Shared Misery, Bone to
And I wouldn't
Ash.
mind putting points
Oh,
into the revive, which
yeah, Healing Revive. Okay. That was, I don't know why I was struggling to find. I was like, healer? What do you mean healer? And then I realized you meant healer within healer. And I'm like, oh, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it.
yeah, the first big one under healer, I only have 1 point in that. The first where it shows a T-shirt because you can get more levels,
Right.
and then the very last one, righteous fire. I'd like to have 2 levels in that. I have one. I'd like to have 2 more in it.
Well, you'll have at least 5 more skill points that I have on my screen, which means if you have others that you are missing, you will have an additional, I think, 2, 1 or 2 per. Yeah, now I can hear myself. I was like, where is my Zelda-ish or my Link-ish kind of sounding grunts and grunts? I wasn't hearing it. So we need to go find more fossils eventually and fill out these. We have a potion merchant here. We have a little food stall, and then we're gonna have like fresh vegetables and stuff like that. I'll have to replace um the cooked bananas because they're kind of more of a cooked meal. Um, and then I kind of want to,
Bugs and some plates around too.
yeah, I kind of want to do like a simple like wooden beam that goes between the two of these things, and then do like some of those awning covers on the buildings and do them all the way across the beam to make it look like a natural awning. Because I tried to make these, as you can see, work, and they were a joke. Like you can't really make them work for anything besides like I don't even know a lean-to, and it's even difficult to see how it's going to work that way because of these bars in the back. So when I put these corner pieces on this roof, I tried to use those flat pieces as kind of the in between. Did not work at all. So I had to eventually just build
Couldn't
an
you at the
actual
very
roof.
couldn't you at the very top just put a flat roof that met each one of the points?
Yeah, I could have done that.
I think that would look good.
I'm just gonna kind of leave it this way right now. I do like the reflections though on this floor tile here. Look at that. Look at that obsidian floor tile. Look at how nice that reflections is. Okay, so I'm gonna do this board, this panel, this log. What wood should I use is the real question. Should I use bamboo maybe? Bamboo looks kind of fancy, but I guess it has the vibe we're kind of looking for. I want it to kind of be right above the tops of these. So like that's what it will look like in the end. What do you think, Mom? That does not look like bamboo to me. That looks something entirely different to bamboo.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed.
Um, I could do palm wood instead.
I think palmwood looks better, matches the shelving better.
That's true. There's shroud wood.
Yeah,
That actually doesn't look too bad. I think the shroud wood's actually probably the best of the three.
you like the shroud wood?
Well, look, it's simple, it's plain, it kind of looks like it belongs in a place like this. If I replaced every so many like chunks with it of it with like some kind of different wood, like a brace, I think it would look rather nice actually. We don't have much more of the shroud wood though, unfortunately. I don't
I
like
like
the half wood timbers. I would
the half
rather
wood.
I would rather do raw wood over that.
You don't like the half wood timbers? I thought it in just the beam it looked pretty good.
Maybe refined wood.
Hey, look, it's just
I think
I like that refined wood better than the.
yeah, I'm liking the refined wood as well. I don't think I have any other besides metals, and I don't want to do metal. I could do
What about
conifer.
brick?
Conifer isn't a terrible one, though it looks really fancy.
It does, but hmm, you got well blocks, city wall, limestone block.
We've kind of done everything, besides maybe the half shell lime timber, which is also kind of one I wouldn't really want to do. Stones don't really fit. Woods make most sense.
That's a stone. That's fancy stone block.
Right, I know what it is. I should go into
Regular
first
stone,
person.
refined stone, desert, luminous, bone block.
If I do this, it will start to look like it's just one big old wood piece across these two panels here. It will look perfect. So
Looks fairly simple.
it does, and that's the whole point. I want it to look simple, but then I want to put um these a whole bunch of these cloth awnings on it to make it look like a cloth awning was just kind of set up. I think that
Make
would
it look
be
like the Denver airport.
yes. And we could even put like some logs going up to make them look like panels. Like hold on, can I can't rotate. I have to build those, don't I? I don't want to make a big one. Oh, I could use no, I have these. Okay, okay. So I could do this. Well, that does not work. Never mind. It really does not. I have to make some decorations for like some wood stacks or something to make it look like there's a bunch of stuff being stacked and supplied here. Like this is like an expedition expo kind of a thing. All right. So let's look at the tavern, Mama Dare.
What are you
What
gonna build it on?
cuz I want to replace I want to keep this the way it kind of is. Maybe add some more flowers around the here. Add flowers
Okay.
that will be around the outside of the tavern. So it looks like this is simply when you walk into town, right? There's going to be a market right here, and I want to put some signs on the corners saying like tavern this way, and like this one over here is the craftsman's circle or something over here. That's kind of the goal. But we need to kind of think about what we're going to do for this tavern.
Like flowers? Oh,
I want,
didn't get.
I think I want granite columns. So I can remove that, whatever, however I put that in place. Oh, I just put a thing in there, didn't I? Okay. So we want granite columns. Maybe I don't want granite columns. Maybe granite columns are lame. Let's just put these granite columns down for now, and
You're gonna put walls in between the columns?
yeah, that's the plan.
And what kind of walls?
I don't know yet. I'm going to
Conifer wood? You're gonna make it look like an old,
kind of like the way that looks.
like that?
Yeah, I kind of want to keep it to conifer or any one of the other woods used on the outside of these buildings. I want to make a mixed media kind of design though. So the walls can't be solid conifer. There should be like a 1 or 2 block base floor that's like stone or something or a different material to make it kind of stand out.
Well, this would be castle block.
Okay.
Or are you looking for something fancier?
I don't know. That's kind of why I'm asking you for assistance.
Okay, well,
So we could
let's put the two together and see what we have.
yeah, let's do that. Um
I missed.
yeah, you did. Are you in first person mode?
No.
That might help. Okay. So my first problem is that these wooden panels here are going to like take people out of the knee.
Yeah, they definitely are. You would have to put a different row on the bottom.
What if we did like yeah, what if we did like a just like an out like a line a liner kind of a thing?
Well, in the inside, it could easily be benches, right? And the outside, you could have
That's
flowers.
true. That's true. Okay, then we have an idea. Castle stone. Let me figure out. Let me look at all the different options here. Let's look. So we got
Wanna
castle
try some other
stone.
stones?
Yeah, because you got castle stone. Pro- no, that's not what I wanted to remove. I wanted to remove specifically.
Oh,
Fakash.
I just
I guess I can only delete the whole thing at once. That's unfortunate. Why can I only delete the whole thing at once? Why can't I?
that's your obsidian base.
We don't want to do obsidian anything until we do the castle, because I want obsidian to be like the castle interior. It's too fancy for the peasants.
Too fancy for peasants.
There's Drock block.
Yeah, Drac Temple blocks. That's kind of a unique color, but no, it's not underneath the wall to see how it looks with the wall.
Half timber. I, I feel like the wall wouldn't be too bad. One back, one back. No, go back. I think it has a nice color difference. We should try flintstone though.
Yeah, I'm not sold on it.
Uh,
Um,
that's a rough stone block. Where is my flintstone block? Because I had good results with flintstone block. There it is. So like, hold on. There,
my stone landed.
sample. What do you think,
You see,
Mom?
I submitted. I fell through the floor.
What? You vanished on me? That's ridiculous. When I place it down, I can target separate instances, but when you placed it down, you couldn't.
Well, I fell through the floor and I ended up
I kind of
gliding, and then I got attacked by a dragon or something
I think though
when I
that
was trying to teleport.
I think it doesn't I think if we use these granite columns it doesn't look right. But if the granite was only on the inside because we had to create an outside layer, which is something I was thinking about actually. If I had to do an outside layer, I would do a layer of blocks and then I don't know how I would do this exactly. This way? I mean, it's technically how it's going to work. So it would look like that. So the tavern would have this granite on the inside. On the outside would be the weathered block. I could use a secondary block like a rough cut stone block perhaps as the final like filler pieces.
No, I think just the some pillars of different color rather than having the bottom changed. Unless you go in and change them individually.
Well, tell me. Oh, come here and tell me what you think of this. Like, I'm trying to think. I think this like mixed media pillar on the outside looks really nice. Even if I know we had to put like some grass or something down in front, we could easily do that with kind of like a little
Yeah, I guess that's okay. It's very bulky.
well, it's going to have to be. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should move it in one more tile or so. We want about the width of a wagon after all, right?
I don't know if I move it in. We still got a walkway right here.
But it seems rather narrow. If you look over here, it just a bit too narrow, I think, for a wagon to pass through safely without riding up on the side or having to take a kind of a tilt into there.
Well, your wagon. I mean, you could go straight down this street.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. I think like a normal panel is roughly the size of a wagon, and this is just a little bit shy of that. We would have to do this to make it wagon sized.
Yeah, probably true.
So maybe just a quick.
But
What
like I
the?
said about the
Oh,
base being rock, I'm not a real big fan.
okay. What do you think then?
I think if we want something different on the very bottom, that we would need to remove them and put them in there one at a time.
Actually, I think you're right. I think we should just do some pillars of different material.
Yeah, I like the pillar idea, but not so much the. Why is there a piece stuck in the wall there that I can't remove?
I do not know. I'm going to remove it. And like that, it's disappeared.
Are we gonna put like several doors in the front here,
The
or just
door should be
a?
right here. Door should be right here, out the very front. Over here, where we have all of our chests and stuff, we're gonna have this be the stable that we'll have attached. There'll be a pair of doors that will go here into the stable, and then the wizard's tower will be like not accessible through the stable. It'll be accessible over here. We'll create like a lift or something, or a series of stairs that will wind up into the wizard's tower. I think we can also get some bigger doors for the tavern, like some of those like crypt giant iron crypt doors. We'll just have to see how big they get. I
Make
will
a door over here.
I will do this too. Yeah. In a place. Maza,
What?
Are you gonna drop your wall, or are you gonna?
I was asking you which one, forward or back, but you didn't give me any indication, so I put.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, back. Sorry. You want it? Well, no. Well, no. That's correct. That's no. Not that one. Okay. See how I have these like red insides?
Yep.
The wall needs to be abutting that, so that it's kind of how the layered effect works. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a princess when it comes to these things. I need to remove that dirt. Perfect.
Right there, then.
Well, that works perfectly. I like that. Although I feel like that should be stone. It's whatever. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I like the little pillar that ends up on the end of that.
Oh yeah,
That looks good. We might
con.
want to move this whole door forward a bit and put that pillar on both. Have it stick out forward.
I'm gonna do this, this, and then we're gonna go back to here and do a column. The column should be of granite. And then do one more of the same over here. Here we go, loop de loop. Oh, and then we can do the individual removal of. Oh wait, I could just do this, couldn't I? Oh no, I can't. Because that will also remove the granite, which I don't want to remove on the inside. I just want to remove this little square. And replace that with the hollowed halls block. So it gives it kind of a nice little feel in my mind. I think the hollowed halls block is a great like capstone or base for granite. I think it looks really nice.
Oh, that isn't the same as the other side. Okay.
Okay, and then over here we got to get rid of this. Pick up this.
Back one. Like that.
And then wall. Conifer wall. We're going to need to do here. That's going to be awkward. Because that's not going to be quite right.
It's not exactly what I want on that corner, but it. So I gotta come out.
This has to be here. To hide that. And then this one has to come up from here. To hide that. Which means the window would be like right here.
I like the look of that.
I'll have to come over and take a look.
Look at the front. I used a couple layers to make the front kind of stand out from the rest.
Oh.
You might want to change your pillars a little, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe could I keep that way? I probably could. Let's take a look. Oh. I see. I see.
It gives you all these little pillars on this corner here on the wood.
Right. And then. Yeah, there we go.
You missed one.
Nope, that's intentional.
Oh, is there going to be a light there?
Yeah, I was going to do an orange illumination block. Yellow luminescent block. I like how that natural light kind of spills out.
This one window looks funky over here.
Yeah, I know.
It runs into the pillar.
It will be fine. I can always replace the pillar with something right there. I can like remove that section and kind of make it look a little bit more
I just take
cohesive.
the window out, or open this window up one section and take that one out.
Alright, that's
And you can do
fine.
that too. You can move it over one section. There's lots of ways to solve it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. Done, done, and done. And this will do the same. I'll add in the space. Oops, not there. And go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. The top of these columns will have one missing section or two based on if they have. That's not quite enough. But I will fix it, don't worry. Because I am so helpful.
You are so awesome. I know.
It feels a little odd, but maybe I'll just take out this corner and replace it with stone. And
You're
place
gonna
it.
do the same thing with this one too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I feel like if I do this, it won't look so awkward. It will look more purposeful, you know?
I see. It looks good on the outside, but looks, well, it's kind of funky.
I could remove that, do that, and put those in place. Cool. On the outside, it looks funky.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, I'll have to thicken this particular spot with the granite because this is not supposed to be showing. So I will add an extra layer here. What are you doing?
it wouldn't let me take the whole thing out and reposition it because you placed it. I guess I don't know.
Oh, I know. I think it's because I edited it. But let's take a look at this. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think it's okay to steal this to make it kind of step out. Part of me wants to put a roof tile here. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I do the... It does kind of look like it. Oh, we have a victory. Come here. Come here, tell me what you think about this. With that.
That's interesting.
No, it's yeah, this one isn't right. I like the granite before. Like I think that actually
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
kind of makes it look right, doesn't it? Like these aren't right now. I need a darker material. Maybe I just need granite. Oops. No, not what I wanted. Sample. Thank you. No, it needs to be darker? Um No, Hall of Halls block will be red. Maybe that's fine. Whoa, what's right there in my face? I think that Hollow Halls block surprisingly saves here once again. I think that
You
works.
like that one?
I kind of, I'm not wrong. I think that looks kind of nice, doesn't it?
It's interesting.
And I can do the same thing. Oop, not there. Here, and it would become part of the decoration on the outside as well, which would be fine, at least for on this side.
is darkish. Well, blocks are green.
Right. And then I can do
And then you got flintstone, which is darkish.
more hollow halls. We'll just kind of keep this. Oh, darn it. Okay. There we go. I'll do this to the outside of all of these.
Are we making a second floor with a stairway and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do spiral staircase again. Because it seems like it would make the most sense.
You have to make those separately, right?
Correct.
What kind of floor are we going to put upstairs?
What kind of floor? I don't know. That is a good question.
That's a brick timbered block. It just looks like a large brick.
Yeah, that feels about correct. I tried so many different variations before I figured out the one I liked previously.
The refined wood just looks like a wood plank floor.
That's
That would
doable.
be appropriate for a tavern.
True.
We don't want too fancy of stuff throughout.
We want it to look hardy. We want it to look like this tavern was built to handle customers. That's what we need it to scream. We handle customers here.
Handle customers.
We handle customers here. And not in a very unflattering, unhealthy way. But more in the we've got you. You'll have a nice sleep with us kind of a situation. That was interesting.
Oh, man.
I kind of like how that looks. I like the exterior. I like the interior. I might do something with the windows a little bit, but we'll have yet to see.
Since you put the lights up on the top, you want the floor one higher?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, now I need to make a doorway over here. Preferably not out of the super fancy lightstone, which I love dearly. Perfection, I think. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Good. I like that. It gives a little bit of an overlap. I like that. Do a little bit of an overlap on everything. I like that. Like one if you can. Nope, too far. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not too far.
I'm just using the whole square right now.
Okay. I think this could work. I think this could work. I could sample that and put in a beam to fix the imbalance at least.
Oh, we're out of block.
You're out of conifer block? Or whatever this is?
Refined wood block.
Gotcha, gotcha. Is that correct? No. The previous was correct.
crafting?
It's over here. Well, not my crafting bench. That's right. I'll put that down right now. But there you go.
Okay, I'll just say you have invisible crafting bench.
I do. I'm very good at invisible crafting bench. And then I can. Oh yeah, I like that idea. We're going to sample that. Go here.
It's like I need to get the wood to make it.
We're gonna cut into the wall a bit.
I need wood logs. Do we have any wood logs back home, or should I go try to get
We
some?
should have quite a few wood logs back home.
Think so? I'll
Pretty
go check it
sure.
out. See what I can find, because we need wood.
And then this can go back to being that. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There's no, those are all hardwoods. That won't work.
And I can
No
do.
wood there. I mean, so far I'm not seeing any wood at all. There. Oh wait a minute! I found one stack.
I was gonna say, pretty sure it was there.
That's pretty bad. You don't have no planks in here. We need more planks to keep to make very many more.
Well, that
Let me
should
go
be
over here.
doable because we
I'll
should
go to the
be
carpenter.
cutting more. We should be cutting more planks in the machine, the saw.
That's what I'm coming to check. Recipe.
Doot, doot, doot.
All right, they're cutting some planks. So, oh wow, I brushed by this plant and the plant actually shifted away from me.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's always worked.
I remember it being that way before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the
I feel like this
postman.
should go out one more then.
I'll be right back. I gotta go meet the postman.
Okay, I need some more refined wood to finish that.
There's something in front of my house.
Still think it's really nice though. We can keep that going. We can make that all work out all the way around. That should be wonderful and glorious. All right, so this is going to have a door. I need to make this into kind of like a stable section of the place. So we'll need to have fences. We'll need to have grass. Dirt? Just packed dirt, I think, will be fine. We'll do packed dirt, and then we'll do some straw or tarred straw roofing around the base of this tower. Make the tower taper down until it kind of touches on top of this space, so you can't really access. Let's see if we can do that. Weathered stone block. We should have something that works. This should be correct. Do 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 do. Something like this. And I think that, and then that. And then I want to go up from the flame. Bam. Okay. Think that's where we need that to be. And that's where we need that to be. And then I will fill in that space, those spaces, with something cooler looking than that. We will put these in place. Boom. And then I needed to make like the tapered. Can I just do more of that? Hold up. Oops. Can I just do more of these? I mean, it seems to work. Oh, hold on.
You lost interest in your tavern?
What? No. In order to complete the tavern, I have to do this. As I need to create the, I need to create I need to create the space for the animals, and I need to know how far I can go with that. So part of that is doing this.
Well, I have to go away because you got me blocked in here.
Are you sure you're in there? Oh boy. Well, friends, now we know Avalon Wisdom will get themselves trapped underneath the tower. Wait, hold on. This next point will need to be smaller. I do have that option, which is good.
I thought you were putting a barn over there.
Not quite. I'll be putting kind of like a simple shelter. I mean, this is a tavern after all. Their animals would be taken care of, but it's the question of how well.
I finally got that box of stone I sent myself.
Oh yeah? Good.
Party mail.
Good?
So 2 weeks.
That not so good. Okay, so I mean there's that. It would be best if it went from here to here. And then from there to there. That can go away, that can go away. Then next level, kind of taper this down.
You can go all the way. Okay. Next row.
Then we go down one more. Oh. In one more. There we go. Cool. Wizard's Tower is closed off. I know roughly how much space they're going to be given. I will put the fences in there. Then put the individual animal stalls here. So I can probably get started on that now. They would use probably probably the shell limestone. No. They would use the granite to make pillars, or at least a pillar. About there. That should be enough for a few animals. Ah. Did I make them? Yeah, I did.
Oops.
Okay, there we go. Whew. And then we can use a half wall here. And then we will do half wall there. And then move it over to the bamboo blocks. So I'll have this kind of neat look to it. And then Maybe just do some dividers here? No, no, no. That'd be really silly to do that. We want enough space for every animal to have parking privileges. So probably there. I feel like that's very fancy wood for this area, but we'll test it and we'll see what happens next. Since we will be eventually moving the treasury, we won't have to worry about that being a problem forever. So that would give them 3 stalls for animals. It's not a huge amount, but it is something. The inside of this place is pretty decent. I think... I'll probably go across here and then down and meet over here in this corner. So probably about 5 pieces of fencing. We'll do kind of a roof that runs from there to here. This will be some more grass area in there. A mixture of grass and normal dirt. There we go. We want this to overshoot a little bit. What are we doing? Tarred single? Tarred shingle. So that's where those are going. Actually, I won't do that. I will do pretty bare basic. This. Okay, cool. That works. I like that.
Ended up with 2 colored woods. I don't know how it got changed in the middle, but a few of these blocks are having to go back and replace.
Oh, really? I should do... I'll probably do the
Why does
bamboo.
that one out?
Maybe one down. I feel like that's... Okay. And then maybe some... a ridge here. Don't have enough bamboo blocks for that. I need more bamboo! Maybe I should do then... this half-shimmered line. So it's definitely the next one down. Oh. See, it's one shy of where it should be. But I guess that's fine. There we go. I think that actually looks rather nice. I do need to fix this, though. Can't make the motor sounds. We got work to do. All right. I think that's a relatively reasonable amount of space for the floor. All right, so we want to do something not gold coins. That would be insane. too bushy. That might be closer to what we want. I do think the moss is the best option. I need to go harvest more moss.
You need moss, huh?
Apparently I
What do you-
do.
What's in the moss for?
I'm using it to create terrain, of course. What else would I be using the moss, which is a terrain material, for? And then I can do... Do I have some regular dirt? I have some flower dirt. I have farm soil. I have some spring lands dirt. Else seems very vibrant. Guess I'll use... Wait, hold up. What's Rebel Stone? I mean, okay. I mean, having one of that would be fine. Gives it kind of a natural look, in a way. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I just can't. The Springlands Dirt's probably going to be my only real option here. Feels like I go up too far with that. Five. Nope. Oh, not there. Too much. Making sure there is no loose spots, because I would hate for Avalon Wisdom to drop into the nether again.
You're trying to drop me to the nether, you said?
No, I said I'm trying not to. Which is why I double checked my entire space with a thing to make sure if it said that needed something, I would just place it down, because I'd rather not have you fall into the infinite abyss. You know, I was thinking about my family and my ability to continue having friends in this game. And I felt like if you fell through again, you may not look so kindly upon me. Maybe you'll even leave me a bad review.
Owner of this castle is a bit careless with your life.
I can't afford to have my Yelp reviews looking so harsh. So what do you think? See? Nice little bit of nature, has a nice little roof awning over here. I need to put in more of the flooring in this place. I actually need to figure out what flooring I'm going to be using for this place. I feel like half timber looks like brick too much. But maybe that's what we want. Brick would be pretty easy to heat, wouldn't it? Mama?
What?
Brick would be pretty easy to heat, wouldn't it?
What would be easy to heat?
A brick floor. Like a ceramic brick floor.
Are you going to change the floor to brick?
Yeah, I think that's a good look for this tavern. Do you not agree? Sometimes it takes everything. Sometimes it just takes a section, and it's very, very confusing. Go. In the meantime, run it to the edge. Finish the end of the side. There. And hold up. I'll have to remove that so I can do that. I'll just micro change. Come on. You got this. Yeah, awesome. Then do this one over here. Do that. Do that. That's all fixed.
You just put rock up here on the corners too?
What corners? Where?
Upstairs.
Yeah, we might as well. And you can probably move those walls out to the edge of the wood. A lot of medieval taverns actually had a similar structure when they had these stone.
I left just the edging sticking out.
No, you can take that out. You can go further because a lot of medieval taverns that had these stone supports. Again, a lot of medieval taverns that had these stone supports.
I'm asking what you like the look of better.
I like the look of having them all the way to the edge. I think that's cooler because then if we put in flower pots or something, they can be dangling further down, and I think that would be ideal. Don't you think? Why does the lights in here not seem quite as bright as they should be?
I don't know, but it's dark.
Yeah, look, because then they have those planks that come out of them, and it looks great. You went too, yeah, you're too far in. I'm gonna get those fences. Fences and awnings are what I'm after now. 5 fencing, probably 7 awnings if I have enough for them. 1 gate out here. So maybe 4 fences, 1 gate. And then right here, I need a door, 2 doors, some benches, some tables, some mugware, a fireplace, because you always have to have a fireplace in a tavern. It's like a standard rule. Okay. We're off to Cliffside, where we hopefully find the goodies. I think those awnings need refined wood. I'm also going to go to sleep after I eat a hearty stew so that I can be, like extra awake at night. Can probably do this banner along one wall in the tavern. We need a couple other things as well. Good mantelpiece, maybe a head or 2 on the wall. Because you have to show your dominance, Mother dear.
You do?
Yep. If you're gonna be, a tavern, when people walk in, they should go, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't mess with this tavern keep."
That's why they get the magical skills to wield a spoon like a sword?
Yeah, something like that, or swords to plowshares, where all of a sudden their little spoon has more magical power than your whole sword does. I'm so dumb. I came over and forgot to grab fences, gates, doors, and other trinkets because I'm super smart. Oh, so now we go to the carpenter. Into the carpentry shop. Check the sawmill. Grab items. I didn't have so many blocks from. I do have two of these awnings. Yeah, I probably want the bigger ones though. There, we got that all organized now. Ooh. That still looks really cool. Okay. I want to do some walls in the castle too with these water barriers so they look like they're funky. Kind of want to do more of these, but I need warm padding for all those sofas. And the armchairs. And I need hardened leather too.
Doesn't work.
I feel
Why
like
won't I not?
that I should limit that to the king's castle. I feel like that's something I should do to the castle. Maybe do these boreal wood stuff for the interior of the tavern otherwise, which I need warm padding for. Of course I do. The fireplace should be granite, and it will look glorious.
Not doing anything.
Hmm. I could do a hanging steel chandelier. I feel like every tavern is required to have at least one chandelier. So boreal wooden. We'll do a banquet table, maybe two regular tables. Or should I do the rustic? No, I feel like the boreal is probably the best here. We need some shelves. I mean, there should be alcohol at a tavern, so we'll have to include some bottles of something on some walls, especially in rooms. The large crypt door. I mean, that would definitely be imposing, don't you think, Mother dear?
You figured out how to make it look opposing? Is that what you're saying?
Imposing. I can make a huge crypt door or a large crypt door. I think. Oh, we need a lot more iron bars for the huge crypt door, but I could definitely make a pair of large crypt doors. No, no. I think the best would either be the ornate steel doors or the boreal double door.
I did this level.
There we go.
Now
All
you
right.
need the roof. Oh, I just hurt myself.
When I got home, I hurt myself. That doesn't sound right, Mamador. I think most of my windows are normal sized. So we should probably just do some simple iron windows. These are only large and high. Why are there only large? Oh, there's the simple ones. 6, 7, 8. And then we have stone stairs. We need stone to make the large spiral stone stairs. I kind of think the large spiral stone stairs would look cooler in there. So I want to build that. So I need to bring more stone back here.
What
I
are you
think,
gonna put on your roof?
huh?
Your roof.
Roof?
What are you gonna?
Well, we have one more floor to do.
Are you gonna do 3 floors?
3 floors after all, yes.
I'm gonna need the spiral staircase installed then.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't do the awnings, but I have these two here, so. Mm, that's definitely not big enough. I feel like they need to be bigger than that. Maybe I'll put them on the edges, though.
Is this one gonna go over again or be straight?
Mm, over one more time.
Just 1 square or 2 squares? Just the one?
Um,
You come up. I've start.
2 squares. I had to give it some serious thought. Sorry. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm kind of sort of demolishing the front door space right now.
Oh, you decided you didn't like it?
Well, it's not that I made some rather imposing doors, and they need require a certain amount of space.
You made imposing doors.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so I need to remove those. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be the case. Swap over. I want that top one. No, that won't look right. Okay, so one more up. Once you see these doors, you will understand. That looks centered. Yes. Mmm. Beefy and they line up so well. Oh, it's so good. I love everything about this. All right, so banquet tables. This one should be further out, touching wall. We're gonna have the fireplace be here. Chandelier will. What?
You want to look at the? I put the floor.
You put the floor?
The third floor.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that looks good. Except for this section right there, those section right there. These aren't quite right. I wonder if I can do something about that.
Which one's?
This corner is off by about 2, I think. On this side,
Far in too far?
it's out too far on this side by 2 people by 2 places.
This. So where I'm standing now is out too far.
Yep, by 2. So use a single removal. Okay, or you can do that.
Is that correct now?
One more. Perfect. The next one over is out needs one more space.
Which way? Which way?
Right here on this side, facing. Yep.
That side is needs one more space.
Yep, this one over here needs one more.
There.
Nope. Wrong angle. It's this angle over here.
Oh, so pull that one out, and this angle, I need one more.
Yep.
There.
That looks right. And then this one on this side over here needs one removed.
Oh, it needs removed? Okay, I probably have to remove the whole thing and then start over.
Hold up, well I'll tell you when you're equal. Go one more forward. That's where you need to be. Well, hold up. Well, not that far. Wait, is that far? No, not that far out. So you need to be at that angle, but you need to go kind of like diagonally in a bit, so you get one less. Go to your right. A little bit. No, left, I mean. Let's try that again. To your left. Not. Wait, what are you doing? Too far. Okay. Now go one to your right. That's your right?
My right's this way.
Yep, there you go. Perfect. Perfection. No! There. Perfect. The only one that has an issue still is this one corner right here. This short one. So this one right here. This side, the short side, needs to go in one. What are you doing?
I have to take it out in the way it was put in.
You could just never mind. All right. There you go. That lines up there. Good. And then one more on this one side. Over here. Over here.
You want to go one more out?
Yep, that one needs to go one more out all the way down. That's too far. There you go. Perfect. And just like that, the edging is perfect.
All right.
Now, I was going to place things. Oh, I didn't grab the fences. I'm such a dolt. I think I was so disturbed by the other things. We'll do one table close to the fire. One table over here. Spiral staircase will come up right next to the fireplace. Boop. 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 All these buildings have some nice metal things. Okay, shelves. I guess I could do a shelf over there. Maybe a shelf over here going out one. I'll need to do additional shelf. Well, I could do this one. Could be like right here by the doors. I'm sorry. What happened to this thing? There, kind of like where shoes go, kind of a deal. I like that. Okay. There. That's where shoes and coats go. Alright, spiral staircase will go there. I need another door to go out here. I need my fences. And I'm going to need to do some wholesale decorating. We're going to need carpets and lions and bears. Hmm. Probably the pine wood fence. Yeah. Maybe no. It'd be steel. I'm pretty sure it'd be a steel fence. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need more steel bars. Please tell me I can make steel bars. Oh no, I'm gonna be. Must be the coal situation? Yeah, it's the coal situation. Kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Huh. We don't have any more wood logs. We should fix that. Got 3 steel fences. I need some steel fence posts. Most of this stuff. I wanted to do some of these awning 2s. 3. No, that's all I can do. Okay. I want to make a countertop for that bar. Maybe a couple wooden barrels. I think we'll have a bath attached. Kind of want to do a bunch of bronze or copper. I could do copper or scrapper. No, I feel like that's a higher quality establishment. They would definitely have like at least bronzeware. They probably wouldn't trust their guests with a silverware. I need that smelter placed back down. I need a crucible for that. And I still need bricks.
Aaron is here.
Oh, is he now? Is he going to be joining us? Alright, I don't have clay? Well, I have clay. I just don't have wood logs. That's unfortunate. Wait. Hold on a second. Those are wood logs. I'm confused. Do I have to pick the charcoal out? I'm not losing my mind. I am. No, what? Hold on. Okay. That was wild. Like, it said I had no logs, but I did have logs. What the heck? Then this isn't correct. Because we definitely do have wooden logs. It's also being weird. What? Oh, that was trippy. So I can't get anything yet. What else do I need? I need some rugs. Could probably make some more hardened leather. Okay, we got that. Can't do any more of that until I have more fabric and linen. Or fabric. I just need fabric. How much do I got? I need more flax. Okay, I just gotta do that, I guess. Like fabric. Oh, I do have 58 fabric there. Sweet. Okay. Warm padding is probably a good idea to have some of, but not take all of it. That 15 should be enough for a couple pieces of furniture. We get there. I think the carpenter will give me good items for beds. And I do... Oh, I was going to bring back stone. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Map. Let's go. I'm hearing Aaron complain. Someone didn't mute the sound. One barrel. One barrel. Metal fence. Up one. There's that. And there's that. Oh, this is where I need my post. Alright, I need more steel. I'd make 2 more awnings, and I think would finish that. I need stone first. Stone. Oh, I do have some spiral iron staircases. Not what I was hoping for. Can I deposit everything in there? Thank you. Where's the stone? Oh, I'm just blind. Never mind. No one worry too much. I'm just a little blind. Okay. Back to Cliffside. 2 of those larger awnings would do fantastic. They will finish up what I need to do for that awning. Carpets. Another thing I'll pick up while I'm there. Okay. I need chairs. I need chairs. What chairs should I do? I feel like a simple wooden chair is more than enough, but I need wooden logs for this. A polished wooden chair might seem a little bit... You know what? No. It's worth it. Do that. Did I buy a bench? Don't think I did. I didn't have the warm padding, right? We'll see how if that works. We'll need boreal beds, I think, perhaps. Complete the look. To figure out how many rooms we're going to be able to build first before I do that. How's my steel production going? I've gotten 20 more steel. I'll take it. Can I get some... Oh, wait, that's outside. The fence is outside. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, 1, 2. And a Happy New Year. Okay, got those. I need rugs. I need your carpets. Big straw furry mats. Yes. 3, 4. And we'll do the Wisp Wyvern would be really cool. We can't. Yeah, the Fell Dragon Youngling. I don't want to have to fight that thing more than once. Thank you and please. If someone told me, don't worry, you only have to fight it 5 more times, I'd be like, that's not going to happen.
Dragon?
Yep. The Fell Dragon Youngling.
Is it respawn over there?
Every day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that great to
I'm
know?
not sure how I feel about that.
Come on, Mom. It's great. It's a great thing.
Is it?
Just ask all the people out there who really wish they could have been the one to fight the Fell Dragon Youngling.
The fell dragon is horrible.
Yeah, it is. It was the single most difficult boss to fight in this game. No questions asked. If someone asked me, hey, Ebon, what would you say is the hardest boss you fought in Enshrouded is? I'd look them straight in the face and go, well, that's pretty easy. That would be the Fell Dragon Youngling.
For sure.
It was an
That thing was evil.
absolute pain in the butt. Like no questions asked about that. It was one of the worst enemies to fight. Period. And most of the reason for that was because it was just so insanely tanky.
Yeah, besides that you had to stun it. And then it stayed stunned so little time.
Oh, holy hell. This might be larger than I thought.
Well, I got the 3rd floor done. You still don't have no stairs, but I did put a doorway up here on the parapets.
The Scarapits?
The parapets. On the walls.
Ah, gotcha. Huh. Made a momentary panic, but that's okay. We got that resolved. Oh
So
my
now
god.
roof. No
Oh my
doors.
god.
Staircase up.
That's gonna be insane. I don't. Okay. Um. This might be a.
You might have to spiral it the other direction.
Yes. That is kind of what I was thinking as well. I was like, this may not be possible.
Move your fireplace over maybe or something. You can't flip it.
Apparently not.
Oh, so we'll have to put it this towards this corner instead.
You should be able to. Right? That seems dumb that you can't. Can I? That just does that. Q does this. Yeah, I guess I can't. It has to be pointed a certain way. Um, the only problem is that we are right underneath the wall. I guess this could be a one kind of a different issue, one that I haven't faced before. Okay, we will have to remove fireplace. Pick up table, pick up, do this, go back to hammer, remove walls, and then I can replace wall with granite wall, which will look more imposing anyways. Same thing with this one. Okay, apparently I can't delete that. Alright. Can I please stop doing that? There's only one thing I want for Christmas, and it's for my character to stop doing what it just did. Oh, come on. It's just a little further over. It doesn't require all that much work. I just need you to... There you go. Okay. Get that out. There we go. Well, actually, we still need to take this final run out. There we go. And then we go back to here. And it's granite again, I believe. Excellent, it is. Okay. So, this is going to take you up. How wide is this bottom step? 2? I can do 2. I think I can make this work. And now you gotta get rid of all that space. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about those. Interesting. And then yep. Okay. Is this a wall that I can remove easily? Excellent. And this will just match the floor here, which I can remove individual pieces this way. How far does this go? Is this... Okay. That actually might be a really good method there. To do that. Yeah, I like that. And then it kind of comes in. Okay, okay. We need to do more granite, obviously. Well, actually, should I do the wood? Yeah, I should. Boop, boop, boop. There's that. I think this is a fairly square circle. Not that. Let's see if this will go down where I want it. Cool. I was correct. Sweet. Okay, so when does this change? Right here in the corner. So, right there should be okay. And then this one right here is going to be like this. Yes, we're doing good. Oh, too far. Okay, then we'll do sample granite. Sample that. Conifer. We'll need to go in because otherwise those won't show up properly. Go. No. 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 Weird. That doesn't show up the way I would think it would. Alright. Okay, so this should go there. This should go there. That goes there. Oh, no. Oh boy, I have to go down and do this somehow. Oh, I had it for a second. For a split second. No. Please tell me this is going to work. It does. Oh, happy days. We're going to do this again. Not that. I could probably put... yeah, I could probably put some windows into those. I could do that. Not like it would have been a massive issue. I mean, in security, considering that we haven't quite finished the city wall. So it wouldn't be a problem. There's that. It'll actually probably be a bit higher than that, though. After all, this is going to be the height of elegance. Well, height of elegance for, like, medieval, of course. You probably wouldn't have gotten anything this fancy without it being some kind of establishment. Like, that occasionally hosted nobility. But it's still a cool idea. Maybe I should actually do more on both these sides before I think about that. If I don't get these top parts and the bottom parts that I can do whilst can I stop doing that? Thank you. And I probably won't be able to get them later because they're going to be too hard to get all the way to the ceiling. At least that's my theory crafting. There we go. Buddy, sorry. My headset died in the last second, and I'm like, oh no, so I decided to fix it real quick. I don't think these will go the way I want them to, unfortunately, but what can you do? Because I want to put windows, but I can't put windows because under wall. Oh, someone disappeared, reappeared?
Yeah, I unmuted myself. We had a lot of noise going on, so.
There's a
Ah.
restaurant. There's a Thai restaurant in Pahoa that Jeremiah said we should go have food at.
There we
Oh, so
go.
you did go this way, huh?
I
It's the
did.
best Thai food in town.
I've had a lot of good Thai food in Hawaii, I will say. Hi there. For those viewers who do have no idea, which is probably most of you, that is my older sister. No, she does not stream, and no, I don't think she would join us. But at the same time, she is live and present.
Hey, I play video games.
I'm at a conifer!
You got a conifer? I'm sorry.
We'll get some more.
I'm gonna have to, but in the meantime, I'm gonna put.
Sky.
Can't see.
I'll show you how
Oh,
high up
that's-
it is.
Yes. I
I
don't
saved
want
that
to.
little bit so you could try it because I didn't know if you'd had it.
It's really good.
There we go. Boom.
Oh wow, cool. I'll pull off the edge.
I have
A glider. I'll go over here with one of these benches.
So this is the map of the place.
What game is this?
Enshrouded.
Shrouded. Is this the one you were telling Matt about?
Uh-huh.
There we go.
You
Another
start
bench.
this area here. This is your low-level starting area.
And you just do a bunch of stuff down there.
You start here. This is your first start. You start your first town here. This is where you come in.
Boreal tables. Put those in place. I do have one more of those, but I think they're not for me. We'll just do this. There we go. I'll have to put like a little granite chimney thing going off to the side there. Then we can do one more of the shelves. Do the boreal table. Maybe make it a double space? Yeah, I like the idea of that. Too much collision. There we go. Make it look like a double wide. Put another bench. There we go. There we go. I think we need more boreal chairs, not these refined wooden chairs. I don't have any refined wooden chairs, of course. But we're going to give a chair to our good, friendly neighborhood bartender, who will soon have a bar. So, what are we going to do here? I want something with a nice sheen to it. At least on the top. That's definitely not that. I guess the obsidian block has a pretty smooth top.
They said it's the best Thai food on the whole island. What do you have to?
So they call it Enshrouded. You see this area that's all fogged in?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Bad monsters in that area.
Oh, that's why it's called Shrouded.
This will kill you on contact with lava.
Lava.
What the heck?
You can fly.
You have to level up enough to get the materials to get a.
It is okay. Kind of like that. That kind of gives me a good vibe. This is where the bar is going to be. I have to put like a tiny wooden shelf if I can find a way to do that, and put a bunch of drinks and stuff on it.
Oh, bad guys.
Otherwise, I kind of like this place. It has a nice feel to it. Didn't I pick up another carpet? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that is 4. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this guy up, and I need to put him somewhere. Like I should probably put it just right here, about to go up the stairs, kind of a thing. Yeah, I like that. I just need to get pots, pans, plates, and things like that.
Is pink mushroom meat good for anything?
Not as far as I know. I think we'll do the cellar stairs out here, like right here. We'll dig this out again, and we'll put the cellar stairs outside. I don't think we have a cellar stair door. Well, we might. I think it's a. I think that's a vertical. I think it's a trapdoor, secret trapdoor thing. I kind of wanna. This is probably not the. This is probably not the smartest idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Giving it a little bit of a personal flair. Personal flair is going to be bronze. And maybe not the palm wood. Maybe fired brick. That kind of looks neat. Then we'll have this neat little thing. It kind of matches itself. There it is.
Oh, wind sound.
There we go. I like it. We have a giant head outside of our tavern now, by the way.
That's very ostentatious.
That was kind of what I was aiming for.
I don't know. I think I'd put it on the front of the castle instead of being on the front of. We still don't have a stair upstairs except for the.
Not yet. That is the intent. This is the next spiral.
Next spiral will spiral up there.
Yep. I'll probably have to do something about that, which is unfortunate. Well, I think this will let us. Oh, that was a lot farther out than I needed to do. Oh well, we'll do this. Oops. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. Hammer. I guess I can keep that. I need to remove that. That. Oh, I don't know what I just removed, but I didn't think I need to remove that. And this. I need to zoom in. Hold on, what am I doing? I need to zoom in. I need to go to the individual tiles. We'll put that in place there. This probably can be removed. Aw. And so with that. And that. But Then we can just do, to have the stone already, we can do this. To replace that, I want to do boreal, conifer wood, and I need more conifer for that, so... Mother!
Water. Do I need to go and get conifer?
Go make more conifer stuff, please.
Do we have materials here? Do I need to go back to
Cliffside, unfortunately.
making me do all the work? I see.
Well, you know what they say. You're hardly working.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
Yep, that's what they're saying. Go out this way. I can keep that how it is. I can sample this. Go back to here. Q, Q, Q. Okay.
And we want conifer wood blocks.
Correct.
I made 1,000.
Good. We like good amounts of money.
How about roof?
I don't know. I think we should try a variety of them and we should see which one we like the best. Most of these roofs in town are doing shale, shale or granite tile or ornamented granite tile.
You want to use the castle, which is green?
No, I think we should wait for that. Do either the shale, sorry, the stone, or the stone or the granite or the ornamental granite. One of those three.
How about the desert shingles?
I guess I could do that. That would be a different type.
I made 500 of those so you can see if you like them.
Okay.
We get more lapis, I guess, if we want to make more of them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Which is easy enough, but you probably should do it, or I should sign in with a different person. Then I can get rewards for it, because mine won't level up at all.
I guess if that's the way you want to be, yes. How could you just pass off your work onto another character?
I'm in the holy spot again.
You found the holy spot? That's mildly humorous to me, I will have you know.
Mildly humorous?
Mildly humorous to me. Okay, so then I can go back to these and remove all of that. There we go. And then we'll do... Oh, I need more conifer. Oh, you made 1,000? Oh.
Yep.
I was hoping for more.
I'd have to go and get some conifer. I gotta cut some conifer wood.
That's fair.
So I thought you'd bring you back something to work with.
Before you go off and do your own thing.
I'm assuming your thing's almost done today, huh?
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. 1 minute or so, and then we'll call it a night. But I think we've done a lot of work this time. Got the whole tavern basically put together.
Everything but the roof for the tavern. It looks pretty cool.
I agree. This will probably be we'll probably have to do a rounded feature to the wall. So
I took the window out right next to the front door and moved those shelves so that they looked better.
Okay. Kind of need to take out some sections here. There we go.
This is the desert shingle roof. What kind of roof you gonna put up here?
We'll probably just do the desert shingle or something.
Well, that's what I got here, but something like that's the desert shingle.
Ooh. You should have just done a corner piece.
Yeah, I just
Ah. Desert shingle doesn't look too bad, actually. This is Drac Temple. No, I feel like that's way too elaborate. It's a very pretty stone roof, though. You gonna do the desert shingle? That looks pretty nice, actually.
I think the desert shingle looks pretty good.
I need
I
to
actually got it on here correctly, even.
congratulations.
Myself.
I mean, technically, this side would be able to view the wall. Where I wanted. Same with up here. And I can put these metal bits in there. Oh. Boop, boop, and then we'll have some high walls there. This will all put a build down. We just need to get the roof done, and we can start setting up rooms. We'll have the bathroom in the basement. Actually, we'll probably have the bathroom off over here or something on the second floor. Going like out towards the wizard's castle. Can make this a door. What was this? Refined wood? Okay. We do this. And then we would break some of this down to put like a bathroom in over here. I think that works well. It would also give us more of a reason to have this covered. Yeah, ideas are happening here. I'm liking them.
You're liking them? I'm not liking the roofs. I'm trying a couple different ideas.
I'm going to make the bathroom right outside over here next to the wizard's house. I think this would be a brilliant idea. But it's about time to call it a night, I'm afraid, my friends. So tomorrow we will do more of this. The goal to actually finish the tavern this time. And finish the rest of the things we kind of have on the docket down there. With Thursday probably going to be the day that, providing everything goes well, we will go and do those elixir well clears.
I
So,
won't. If I will not be, I will not be here for.
Thursday?
Yep, about Thursday.
Ah,
We're rented a place in Kona. We're gonna go play tourist.
okay. So then tomorrow we'll go do elixir wells, and I'll just do some more construction whilst you're gone. Wow, the comfort level is 66 in the tavern. That is crazy.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out some of our sharp turns. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to like make a big squarish type roof or something that goes over it but doesn't cover all the little twists and turns.
Gotcha. There wasn't many twists and turns in my opinion, but okay.
Yeah, I tried a couple different things and none of them seemed to come out the way I wanted.
Ah,
Let me drop off the plants and stuff in case you have a need for any of them.
right. But I think this will be a really cool little tavern. It's already looking pretty cool in my mind. The inside is really well done and well appointed. I like the double doors. I like the little tavern keep I put up here. I think the layout looks nice. Obviously, could have more boreal chairs and stuff, and like some single chairs next to the
Yeah, we
wall.
need some more chairs. We need some stuff hung up for
Definitely
decoration.
some bronze silverware and plates and stuff. But we can get to that next time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've liked this episode, please like, subscribe, follow, whichever you can do. Just remember that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can play towards one person every month. I would really appreciate it if it's me, mostly because that helps me make more of this content for you guys and maybe even do it for longer hours. That's a bribe. Anyways, hopefully we'll see you guys all tomorrow, and if we don't, well, see you the next time you're available. All right. Good night, everybody.